Hello, my name is Mary Williams, and I am recording my Getting to Know You video. Um, the first question is, which early childhood program are you in, and what do you want to do after graduation? I am currently on two roles in early childhood education. One is the certificate program, which I've already accrued, and I do want to get my associate's degree in early childhood education so that I can open me a daycare. Some things I hope to be covered in EDU 151 creative activities and something that makes you nervous when thinking about this course. I am not as creative as I think I can be. That kind of makes me nervous because I think with working with children, especially a young age group, you have to get them on task. If not, once you lose them on task, that is it. Um, I currently work with 2 year olds, but we'll be going to 3 year olds within the next month. And it is sometimes hard to keep those 2 year olds on task, especially if you're not creative. Um, so that makes me a little nervous at times, but so far so good. I've came up with a few things that I think were creative and they pretty much stay on task for most part. An interest as a child that I had and one and how I learned more about it. Well, I wanted to be a probation and parole officer and I love criminal justice. So once I got old enough, and back then you had to be 21 to work in the criminal justice field at the prison, that is what I did. I went through training, got in criminal justice, went to school for some courses in criminal justice, and worked as a correction officer, and I did that for 10 years actually before I went to early childhood education um, due to a hip injury during my last pregnancy. So, criminal justice is something that I love and I enjoyed and wanted to learn way more about it until my injury. An interest of yours now and how learning more about it and pursuing it. Well, I love children. I have a very large family. My husband and I have 7 children altogether, and I love children. Children was my second um, career once I left criminal justice. So I knew I wanted to work with children. And opening a child care is what I want to do. I'm working currently in a child care setting just to get um, some experience in working with childcare before I try to open my own. Something interesting about me that others might not know. Um, I'm a very serious person, and I guess being in criminal justice made that very easy for me. I'm an introvert, so being now that I'm working with families and having to do a lot of uh, dealing with different cultures and dealing with different family members' um, attitudes and goals for their children. Um, Most people would never think that I worked in the criminal justice field. Uh, and this is Getting to Know Mary Williams.